When did you have to teach adults basic common sense? My kid Evan came home from school and goes, "Mom, the new bus driver is crazy. He almost hit a car today and forgot to stop for kids." I rolled my eyes. Kids always complain about everything, right? But then Evan says, "Seriously, Mom, he drove right through the crosswalk while some girl was still walking." That got my attention. The next morning, I decided to follow the bus just to see what Evan was talking about. What I saw made me want to scream. This driver was swerving between lanes like he was drunk or texting. He stopped the bus like 20 feet away from the curb, so kids had to walk into the street to get on. And when we got to the first intersection, he just rolled right through without even slowing down. But the worst part? When kids were crossing in front of the bus, he forgot to put out the stop sign. Cars were just driving past while 7-year-olds were trying to cross. I'm watching this thinking, this guy's going to kill someone. I called the school transportation office as soon as I got home. The secretary, Janet, acted like I was being dramatic. She goes, "Ma'am, we're really short-staffed right now. He's new to the route. He'll figure it out." Figure it out? We're talking about kids' lives here, not delivering pizza. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about what could happen. So I went online and found the traffic camera footage from that intersection. Sure enough, there's our yellow bus just blowing past the stop line. I screenshot everything and called the principal the next morning. Principal Williams finally admitted the truth. This driver was just a substitute who hadn't finished his safety training. They threw him on the route because they were desperate. I'm like, are you kidding me? You put an untrained driver in charge of 30 kids? I was so mad I started texting other parents in our group chat. I sent them the traffic camera screenshots and told them what I saw. Within an hour, I had like 15 parents all sharing their own horror stories about this same driver. The next morning, 6 of us parents showed up at the bus stop with our phones ready. When the bus pulled up and the driver forgot to turn on the stop sign again, we all started recording. Kids were crossing and cars were still driving by. We got it all on video. I uploaded my video to Facebook and tagged the school district. Other parents did the same. The video started getting shared everywhere. One mom found out this same driver had almost hit a kid in the next district over before they transferred him to ours. Like they knew he was dangerous and just passed him along. The school district tried to defend him at first. They posted some lame response about ongoing training and working to improve, but parents kept sharing more videos. One dad caught the driver eating a sandwich while driving with kids screaming in the back because he missed their stop. By Thursday, the local news picked up the story. That's when things got real. The district finally pulled him off the route and issued this big apology. They promised mandatory safety courses for all drivers and background checks on their driving records. But here's what really got me. At the school board meeting the next week, they acted like heroes for fixing the problem. The superintendent was like, "We take safety very seriously," and responded immediately to parent concerns. I stood up and said, "You responded after we had to record evidence and shame you on social media. A kid could have died while you were figuring it out." 3 weeks later, they hired 2 new drivers who actually knew what they were doing.